I just hit 1 million, like my first 1 million plays. Like,
which song was that hit the 1 million?
Patience.
That is amazing.
It was crazy.
Congratulations.
Is that the one by yourself or the feature?
Yes, it's by myself.
It's by yourself.
No
Congratulations.
feats. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir, Ski Man. We are back for another episode, another edition of Infinite Vibes. I am Moran, the man, the richest lady in Atlanta, GA. DJ B-Lex is in the building as well.
You feel me?
I do, man. Sis, man, I'm blessed, highly favored. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, it's sunny outside.
Man, yeah,
but,
it is.
You know, might want to put your mask on because you can't breathe.
Absolutely not. That Canada dry creeping into the city. The wildfires.
It was looking crazy out there for a second.
I'm thinking it's a whole apocalypse.
No,
like, what's about to happen? It's about to be a purge in Atlanta. What's happening?
We ready.
Hey, man, I'm straight. I ain't tripping. But, hey, it's not about us. It's not about us. It is always a privilege and a pleasure when we get to talk to artists, because this is a platform where creators get to talk to creators. Yes. And we're in the presence of a queen from the A, straight out the east side of Atlanta. Yes. If you ever watched, absolutely. If you ever watched the Boondocks, I think she might be related to Huey Freeman. If you ever played Ready to Rumble, she might be Afro Thunder daughter. Please introduce yourself to our listeners, queen. Please.
My name is KalenBree, aka the Sunflower Shawty.
Ooh, it's giving sunflower.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not Huey.
I said Huey Freeman's sister.
I fuck with that though, but not really. But also,
you got on, you smelling good.
Yeah.
It's this I got on this Chanel and then this like pheromone enhancing spray. From Sierra.
Yeah, you do.
So I mix it together.
It's very seductive, and I mean that in a very professional way.
Thank you.
Very professional.
You almost got hypnotized.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is wild. Like, you look like you just, I don't know, like if Dungeon Family had like a daughter of this era, that's what you look like.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have to see everybody together.
It's like everybody in Dungeon Family.
Yeah,
they're like they all just said, hey y'all, let's just make a girl that's not related to us.
And musically too, though.
Yeah.
Like, I would say more musically for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do people say you kind of remind them like Erykah Badu sometimes a little bit?
Usually it's like SZA and
then
Erykah,
give me SZA
but
too.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You know, perspective is whatever. I don't know. I don't see it.
No comparison, because I feel like you got your own lane.
Yeah, thank you.
But you know, like how you can be nostalgic. You know what I mean?
There we go.
You remind me.
Classic.
But you're nothing. You in your own lane. They're not nothing like you, and you nothing like them.
Yeah, and even too, like, we was going through your Instagram page. You have certain pictures. I just feel like we could put some of these pictures on a shirt. And
No, for real.
like, yeah, let me find it.
Do we have your approval to do that?
Yeah, because it's like I feel like we could just wear you.
I just need some.
Okay, so we just give you some merch and you could, okay.
Absolutely.
Because it's definitely giving, we could.
Like this one right here. You looking fly as hell. Looking fly as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can camera get this shit hard.
Absolutely. Put that in the camera.
Boy, I just did a shoot with them.
There we go. Looking fly is heaven.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Heaven.
So talk to us about, just music as a whole. Atlanta, we are from the A, we from the city, but we know that this is just a place where people are always musically inclined. Yeah. So how'd you step into it?
My parents do music. Like, I grew up in a musical household. It's just all I know. And then I grew up in a church as well. So it's just like, I was in choir rehearsal with my mama. She was a director. My dad is a producer. They both sing. They both play piano. They just do music. They have never not done music in any, in any type of field. They're currently music teachers because they're all like grown, like 50-something. They're almost 60. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
But yeah.
So you a baby like me then. So you have older parents, but
yeah, I mean, they got, I don't know when they had me, but I think, they're like almost 60. I guess they're older.
Yeah. They kind of did they have you early or?
Like, my mom got married at 27. She had me 3 years later, so.
Oh, okay, that ain't bad. That's a good, that's actually a good medium.
That's a good balance.
Yeah.
So,
I think so.
Musically, did you pick up on the instrumentation side a little bit?
Definitely, but, like, I didn't want to be like them at all. Like, I wanted to be an author at first, so.
You speak very well.
Thank you
You're
so
very
much.
articulate.
Yes. My parents are teachers, so, But I play guitar by ear, so, like, they didn't play strings, so I just taught myself because I wanted to be, like, Haley Williams, but that was not going to happen.
Haley Williams?
Yeah, I was tweaking when I was 8. No, I was tweaking.
That's different.
I was like, if I can't sing like Haley Williams, then I can't sing.
Right.
But, I was young. I didn't know nothing. But, yeah, definitely picked up on the instrumentation, everything. Like, I learned everything from just living in my house. So
I love that. So you can, like, play the guitar by what you feel and probably create, like, a melody with it.
Like, that's all I do.
Oh, wow. So you come out, you actually do produce then?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
production.
Here and there. But like mostly my songs are mostly made by other producers.
Okay.
So
Nice.
You're very humble. It's like we say you nice stuff and you're like shocked with everything that we say.
oh no, thank you. No,
It's okay.
I don't be outside for real. I really
You
don't.
be inside. You a homebody?
Yeah, now. Like I used to be like, oh yeah, I want to go, and I meet new people. It's really easy for me to like get close connections with people, but people are so strange and.
Why so? Because like your vibe is so fly. Like I feel like if you went outside, everybody would want to be your friend.
Right.
Oh, thanks.
You're
But
welcome.
I don't know. Like I just really like my own energy to myself. I feel like I was giving a lot of it out, and I was drained a lot. So I just.
Now,
took some
that makes
time.
sense.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, because you know how we can often drain our energy trying to feed into others,
Yeah.
did you kind of seek outside therapy, like through your village, your friends, your family?
I cut off all my friends.
You cut off all your friends.
all of them.
What happened? What caused you to
Oh
do
my
that?
god.
'Cause that's deep. Like that.
Like,
That's
I cut off every. I noticed. It took me 3 years to realize that I had to start treating my platonic relationships like my romantic relationships, like having standards for friends and. Not,
that's real.
Yeah, like I just was like,
Yeah.
oh girl, you can do you. Do you? No, because at the
Nah.
end of the day, if we're seen together, like. I don't care what nobody say. You are a reflection of me at the end of the day. You're with me all the time, 24/7 or some shit like that. Like, and you doing some weird shit that I don't know about, and now you're fucking up my image. You're fucking up my business
That's some real shit.
because you want to be weird.
Right.
And now everybody's gonna be like, oh, she best friends with a weird bitch, so I guess she a weird bitch too.
Exactly.
yeah. Now people might want to try you. And
You
other-
know,
yeah.
or they don't want to work with me because of you. That's happened to me before. Like that's why I'm just like,
So
just-
what's happened in the sense of like, have you?
get
Yeah, we
into
finna get us on what happened. Like, have you been in a scenario where you've been tried?
what do you mean?
Okay,
Gotta be
so
specific.
you're a woman, you work in the music industry, and you said, you're doing weird things, so now they might think you're weird. So I'm thinking, oh, they might think you fucking. That's what my mind went.
I would think that, but most of the time, if they are professional, they don't even like shit like that, so they won't even tell you that shit. But I am not stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like once I found out Shawty was doing what she was doing, I was like, so that's why this, that, and the third. Just weird, freaky shit.
Weird people bring other weird people around. That's what I noticed too. Like,
Yeah.
like if you do some fuck shit, it's pretty 99% sure that you're gonna bring somebody else that do fuck shit too.
Not
Yeah.
even that. Like they were on the fuck shit and bringing the
They
fuck
on the
shit
fuck shit
to everybody else. Like it was just like
They on the
a
fuck
certain
shit.
type of people. I was friends with a lot of girls who didn't have any like goals in life, and I realized that's why we always had issues and conflict.
Okay.
Because you don't know who the fuck you are.
That's real.
So that you
That's
actually,
deep.
yeah,
That's
you
deep.
actually analyzed that you had something to do with that though. Why you was having those friends because you didn't have those standards
I
on
did
those
not.
people. So that made you be like, let me just put some standards on this.
You
shit
know,
real quick.
I was
Yeah.
like, why am I friends with you? You don't do shit, but
That's
follow
real.
me around and want to do what I do. And I don't know. And then when you start doing that, then it makes me think other things. Like, I don't want to like be like, oh, everybody's jealous of me because everybody isn't always jealous.
Right.
But in some cases, it's like,
There's some envy in there.
I'd be like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
I think jealousy is normal. I think people should be okay with being jealous and being insecure because I've been jealous before,
Right.
just once. Never
Just
again.
once.
I hate
Tell
it.
us about that
I
time.
hate it.
You were
how
just
it
jealous
goes.
one time.
Literally,
weird
it was.
feeling, though.
It was. I was
Yeah.
like 14.
Oh, that don't count.
Yes, I do. It was really bad.
You
like,
can feel it though. Like
I knew I was jealous. Like maybe like 4 months, 5 months later. I was
Yeah.
like 14. But Shorty was gorgeous, absolutely stunning, and she got to dress how she wanted. My mom policed everything. Like
you was in the church, so that made sense.
I couldn't wear shit. I had a crop top on one time, and it only showed like this much. And she was like, "Put an undershirt on," and I was like, "Girl, what?" And I go to school, and I see this girl caked up in makeup, her hair down her back, it's crop top, like showing her cleavage.
She was
like,
getting all the attention.
and then she's just like, yeah, and then just very free and open. She could be
Yeah.
herself, and I was jealous of that.
I
Not
understand.
necessarily who she was, but like who she was allowed to be.
She was allowed to be free and,
Yeah. And be
needed that,
herself.
like,
You were
damn,
envious.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
was
like,
very
yeah,
envious.
you were just envious. But
when I
that's
caught up with that, I
understandable
was like,
though.
right? But when I caught up with it, I was like, I can just do the same shit.
Yeah.
I just gotta do it my own way.
Right.
I used to I was the type of girl to like bring a change of clothes and then
Now
change
that's
in the
a real
bathroom.
shit.
Yeah, that's
We
some
all
real
had
shit.
one friend that
Yeah,
did that.
I know.
Oh my
I knew a
God,
couple
yeah.
girls that was like that. You know, damn well your
Had to
mom
make it-
would be ashamed.
Had to make it do what it do.
Not even ashamed. It was just like it would be normal clothes, but I just couldn't wear the shit that I wanted to wear.
So how did they like? I guess Now with your like success, with you doing music, and you have to be more like sensual and like not saying you're sexual, but like how do they take that? Because it's like they still in the church.
They just got to deal with it. Like she gets it now. Like I feel like once parents start seeing that something is working, they're like, oh, okay. My dad has always been cool with me being myself. My mom, on the other hand, was a little controlling. Yeah. Love her so much. She supports me so much. That's right. She's an Aries too.
Aries gang.
Yeah.
We can be a little controlling.
Very.
We just,
I
think from the standpoint of just like an Aries standpoint, like you just want to see somebody reach their full potential.
Yes, you know right. But then it comes off as judgmental and aggressive, and I noticed that. I
have to check myself sometimes.
Yeah, all the time. All the time. I be like, maybe they didn't want to fucking hear that right now.
Right.
Like maybe they don't need that right now.
It's a time and a place for everything. Yeah. Yes.
That part.
Sometimes people just want to talk. Like they don't want a solution all the time.
I'm curious, what high school did you go to?
I always told myself I was gonna lie in interviews.
Okay, all right, well, never mind.
No, it's okay. I went to Southwest.
So you went to SWD?
Yeah.
A lot of people came out of Southwest DeKalb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That school.
Okay, all right.
I did not have a good school life.
They bullied you?
I would say, but it's not like I didn't stand up for myself.
Right.
So I don't want to like say that they did, but they definitely did. Like
I got bullied before, so I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was terrible.
Oh wow.
Awful.
And
like,
this
nobody
high school
put their hands on me. It was all verbal. It was all rumors. It was all stupid shit like that. Yeah. I'm talking about like my drama class, my entire drama class, except for like one nigga, like ganged up on me and made a whole like, I guess fake play about me in front of me.
Oh God.
And I was just like,
talk about.
I was like, yeah, that's why I'm that bitch, and all y'all done.
I can see this being in the movie.
Yeah, for real. Like I hope I didn't trigger you something. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I don't mind talking about this shit. I really don't. Cause it's my life. They know what the fuck happened. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Then they like, oh shit. Yeah.
Because that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was like, I must be. But like I was in 11th grade, like I was like, this doesn't make sense. Why are 15 of y'all mad as fuck at me right now?
Because you know who you are, and you happy, and you possess something that they didn't at the time, and they want what you had. So you know,
I had no choice but to see them every day.
It might be your karma because you was jealous of that other girl, so that was your karma.
No, like she didn't. I didn't do nothing to her.
No, I'm fucking with you.
That's what I hate about school, y'all. Like I hate the fact that you have to see people every day, and it's like they kind of is like you gotta build relationships with people you don't really you know when that whole saying like after high school you're not gonna be cool with them. That shit is so real because you're really just around them because y'all around each other every day.
Forced
it's not
intimacy.
a real thing. Like
forced intimacy.
I thought I had some real friends, but like I cut them off after a while as well. I stay with the same 3 friends from like middle school to high school, and we like stuck together.
Even to this day?
No, we like just stopped talking.
Okay.
Like it wasn't no bad blood or nothing like that. Right. We just stopped talking. One of them got married. The other one's just doing their own thing. Yeah. I don't know.
Right.
So do you have friends now? I'm just curious. I just want to know.
Oh, I just recently cut everybody off.
So you don't have no friends?
I mean,
so Teacup's your only friend?
No. I would say I have like I don't know, because it's like, do I even like that word anymore? I just have people who really fuck with me.
Okay.
And then I have people who do not fuck with me. So I guess, I don't know. I just call people my friends who I thought were my friends and they weren't my friends. But I do know who fucks with me and who I fuck with, and I support them just like they support me. So, like everybody on my team, like Teacup and Versus, and we talk all the time. Like,
right.
They fuck with you. Teacup spoke real highly of you.
Yeah.
Like she was like,
Teacup is a heavy hitter in the city.
Teacup ear.
Oh, no.
Teacup said something, bro. You gotta listen to Teacup. She's Teacup, bro.
Teacup interviewed me like 5 years ago underground. Like I think it was my first performance in the underground, and she was my like first person to interview me down there. And she was just like, yeah, and she had a camera.
She's Teacup, bro. She's Teacup. Like, do you understand who you were being interviewed by?
I do.
She's Teacup. Exactly.
She's the
so
best.
y'all done came a long way.
A long ass fucking way. Like I just hit 1 million, like my first 1 million plays. Like,
which song was that that hit the million?
Patience.
That is amazing.
It was crazy.
Congratulations.
Thank
is that the one by yourself or the feature?
Yes, it's by myself.
It's by yourself.
No
Congratulations.
feats. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how has your journey been in the industry up to this point? Like,
It's been a little difficult. I'll say, like, I guess I don't know. Like I work really hard. I've worked really hard to get to this point. I hustled really hard to get to this point. And now I'm at a point where, like, I want to be able to relax a little bit. Like, I don't feel like I've gotten the chance to really just deep dive into my music. I just recently started deep diving only, like, solely into my music. But other than that, just dealing with different types of people in a male-dominated industry.
Speak on it.
Yeah, speak on that.
Speak on it.
Like, how's that been, dealing with males?
Being myself and being as myself as I am, they don't like that shit at all. Like, I'll be like, hey, I don't like this part. Can we do that? And then it's like, and it's a big-ass deal. And
The
I'm
men
just like,
don't like when you... About your art. This is your art, by the way, right?
yeah, and then they get mad when I say that, too.
What?
It's music is collaborative. Like, what do people not understand about that?
I don't know. I was just like, you don't be in these sessions. You don't be writing the lyrics. I be writing the lyrics. You don't even be making the beat. And the producer, we got no problem with the producers. Me and the engineers, they got no problems. It's like just the people that sometimes just be in the room, or I'll just hear some shit. Or sometimes, actually, I take that back. It will be the producer and the engineer, but we don't work no more.
Yeah.
After that.
What happened?
Oh, you got dick?
A lot.
Okay.
Like, just flirting, being weird. But I'm not nice when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then they go back and go, oh, she's a diva. She's da-da-da-da-da. Oh, but you was flirting with me.
Right.
And I laughed in your face. And now I'm hard to work with.
Let's keep it business.
Like, come on. Like, I don't know. Like,
That's
I'll be like, oh my God. Anyway.
It kind of remind me of your... I'm sorry, that kind of remind me of your song, Humble.
Yeah?
Which I really fucking love.
Thank
that
you.
song, Humble, is so fucking dope because
Thank you.
what you just said, you had a bar like that, was like, oh, now you talking shit because I don't want you, like, or that type of shit. Because people do that. Not even
Oh my
men,
God.
Like, bitch, you was all on my dick, now you... Oh,
Girls
now you
too.
Like, right,
Girls too. Girls be trying me as well.
Nah.
And then I have to be like, no, babe.
Trying you out. Like,
Yeah, like that.
you like girls or you don't like girls? Oh, okay. That's cool. Like, you can be gay. That's cool. We ain't tripping. You can be gay. That's cool.
I'm
Like,
bisexual.
Oh, you can be bi. That's cool. We ain't tripping.
I'm glad that you can say that.
Yeah.
That is like, because a lot of women, I feel like, be saying they gay, but they're not really gay.
I'm not all the way gay.
Yeah.
I'm
or lesbian
literally
is what they call
50-50.
it.
I'm 50-50
Yeah.
as
Like,
fuck.
but so if you with somebody, you with them, or is it like
I'm with somebody, I'm with them.
Okay.
I'm monogamous and I'm a little selfish.
I heard
Sorry.
that. Yeah.
I am. I like you to me and that's it.
Yeah.
Like you can do whatever you want, whatever, as long as you don't lie to me, as long as you're not playing in my motherfucking face.
That part.
That's all I give a fuck about.
Word.
So would you do like say if you was with a dude and he'd be like, man, let's bring would you do that?
I'd break up with him.
Interesting.
So,
got me fucked up.
So
you're bisexual, but
this is a true bisexual person.
So you're bisexual, but you want to do a threesome?
No. I mean,
Because
maybe if I'm like, bored and old or something.
What's your man? What's your man?
Yeah, or with my girl, whatever. Like, it could be 3 girls. It could be
3 girls? So you want to do a threesome with a dude and 2 females? You want to do that?
Sure, yeah. But I don't know if I could handle that.
But you bisexual.
If it was me, if I was dating a woman and then we shared a guy, that's different. But if I'm dating my man and he wants another girl, he been wanted that girl.
Yeah.
Don't fucking play with me.
It's not that deep.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Men don't just find bitches out of nowhere.
Okay, so what if you found a woman? Would you be okay with
That's
that?
different. I'm a bad bitch. Bad bitches can find other bad bitches very easily. But when a man finds another woman, he been found her.
Cultivated there. I get what you
know what I'm
I
saying?
see what she's saying though, because a lot of experience I heard about men presenting the threesome have been like somebody they had already had.
Or they
Like,
really, or they want.
Or they want it, or it was like they friends and the girl flirting with him and she really want his bitch.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, it be some shit like that going on. I can see why you say it like that. So like with
Interesting.
Humble, like how did Humble come back? Because clearly you had a fuck nigga, like, or some shit going on.
A few. I don't think any nigga is. Never mind. Let me not say.
No, I said it. You said it. Now go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Speak your mind.
I don't know, man. I just don't trust niggas for real.
Why?
They've never given me a reason to.
Okay.
They say trust is earned, not given, so that makes
I
sense.
agree, yeah.
I just don't do that.
Off of your experience.
Yeah, off of your
Not all
experience,
men,
yeah.
Yeah, but no, like I know not all men, but most men like that are usually like in a committed relationship, been in a committed relationship
Right.
type shit, or they're just working on themselves. But majority are not doing that.
Yeah.
Like let's be honest, like they're not doing that shit. I
Right.
don't want no parts. I'd rather be by my motherfucking self. So
How old are you?
24.
You young though, so you still got time.
I've dated like for years though. Like me and my relationships last for a long time.
years.
Like my first one was like 1, and then after that it was 4.5, and then after that it was like 2.5, and then I was like, I'm
You trying to focus on you now?
like
it's that time.
I'm good. I spent a lot of my time investing in other people. Like it's time to do that shit for me.
Yeah.
You writing hit records.
Yeah, you doing your
You
thing.
writing hit records.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, they say, the people tell you if it's a million streams, clearly the people saying it's a hit.
What? That shit's crazy to me.
Did you expect that record Patience to do that?
Low key, yeah. But I don't know. Like, cause I wrote the song when I was in college and I was 19. So like, but when I did it, the dude who was engineering was like, this is like one of your best songs ever at the time. And I didn't have a big following. I knew I needed to market myself better, create a fan base, and just get better overall. And I was like, this song is really good. I'm going to save it. I was like, I'm going to save it for when I have a bigger audience and people can actually like give a fuck.
So it's years ago did you make it?
Years ago.
It be them type of,
You
that's
do.
timeless music. Then
Lizzo, yeah, we done heard
dope.
all these stories. Yeah, I made this song like 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, Lizzo, what was the breakthrough record that Lizzo had? Yeah, apparently that record is old.
song.
Yeah, that record
They
is.
got the sync licensing on that shit. Like, it was already,
Yeah.
like, she had her shit in TV films and nobody didn't know who the fuck.
I remember when that song came out. Me and my homegirl, we was like shaking ass in the parking lot. We was like, hold on, I like it. I loved that
It
fucking
randomly
song.
came on. It was like,
It was like on the Bad Girls Club page.
Yeah.
This was a long time ago. You know when that song came out. But y'all see that?
Yeah, I see it.
yeah. There we go, bro.
You got it?
There.
Hey, I say it today. I say it
you.
I
today.
don't know what that was. Dog hair.
It's my
Oh.
Yeah.
What is, okay.
yeah, I don't know.
It's dope.
I think it's
Look,
no hair. I don't know.
It looked like it could have been a Chihuahua song.
What?
Oh, that's off. I'm sorry.
No.
Like, you know, we having them
I
little
think that's
fur-
illegal.
Oh, you can't do dogs.
Oh my God.
That's so fucking racist. They want to pick who you can cut up.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Lions,
crazy.
shit.
You can kill, you can do that, but you can't
And
kill a dog.
worms.
Yeah.
I be mad when they be shooting. I ain't gonna lie, I like deers, and I just be mad because I'm like, why y'all shooting the fucking deer? But then I learn they eat deers. I'm like, why do they eat these fucking deer?
No, they say deer meat is actually delicious. I've never had it.
I heard.
I ain't never had
I
it.
ain't never had
But I don't
deer
wanna
meat.
eat it.
I heard they kill deers because deers are like destructive and they overpopulate the area.
Oh.
So they really do have that's why they have deer
to do
hunting
it.
season
Oh.
because they'll take over
And,
everything.
like,
Just fuck
I didn't
everything
know, I
up.
thought they was harmless.
Eat everybody's shit in the yard, destroy everybody's shit.
Car accidents.
Yeah, shit like
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
that makes sense. Well, they was cute. Wildlife. like,
Yeah.
Deers are cute. I
was
like
cute.
animals.
okay, that's what's up.
So what's the overall goal for you? Like,
I want to be huge.
You
And
wanna
I know
be
that's
huge.
super,
Speak
like,
it.
I feel like that's kind of superficial. But it's just like a synopsis. Because it's like, I've strayed away from music a few times in my life, and I've always gotten thrown back into it. And it'll be in some dramatic ass fucking way that it's like, what are you doing right now? You're not supposed to be doing anything else. And I'm like, damn, okay. Like, let me actually, put my whole everything into this shit. And then shit started happening a lot faster. That's what I noticed. Like, what was the initial question? I'm sorry.
what's the overall goal for you?
My goal is to impact as many lives as possible. That's what I want to do. I want to change as many minds as possible. I feel like I've been through a lot in my life for my age that a lot of people cannot relate to, and I can't convey it any other way
Right.
than music. And you would have to listen to it over and over again to really like hear what I'm saying, I feel like. And I don't even have everything that I think is the best out right now. So
Wow. I can only imagine if you're putting out records that is doing millions off of years ago.
yeah.
I can just only imagine what the
I
next
can't
5
wait.
years is looking like. Because
Yeah.
I know you got some shit in the tuck.
Hell
Are
yeah.
you signed right now? What's your current
I'm
situation?
not signed. I have a team.
You independent.
Hey,
Yeah.
great.
Listen, this shit is harder.
It is
than
hard.
People always tell me to stay independent. I'm like, do y'all know what that means? Like, do y'all really know what that means? Like, do y'all know?
Now that's a real question because when you see all the videos, you gotta be independent.
Right.
And you gotta
okay.
own your
Says
masters.
the rich ass nigga who already made it.
Right,
I'm not,
right.
Listen.
It is hard.
It is hard
Even
though.
with me and my
hell.
brother, like, it's
Yeah.
hard. We release music
Yeah.
as well. And
Yeah.
it's hard because you got to fund everything. The fact that you have a team is a blessing. So shout out to your
Right?
team. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
shout out to Teacup. Shout out to Versus. Shout out to Mike and Ricky and them. Shout out to Mari. All of them.
Because
They really
it takes a
helped.
lot of moving
It
people. So
do.
you do want to sign eventually.
I do. I would
You do?
like to. Yeah. I want to expand my team, if anything, and just get bigger endorsements. I have huge ideas,
Yeah.
and I know they cost a lot of money. Even the ideas that I have now cost a lot of money. And it's like that's not even what I want to do. I want it to be so grandiose, like on some Lady Gaga shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I can see it.
Yeah.
You're animated and you got high energy, so it'll work.
Yeah, cause and for the city too, I feel like you're like a real breath of fresh air.
Thank
like
you.
I feel like we haven't seen something like this in a good little while, as far as Atlanta goes.
Really?
Yes.
In a while, we haven't seen this in a while. Like your vibe, your style. Like if we don't like to compare artists, but if I had to compare to somebody, I'd say Mariba. Like
I love Maria.
yeah, like if
I went to a concert once.
oh yeah, she's dope. Like
Oh my God,
she's
the
somebody.
audience? Sorry.
No, go ahead. No, that's cool.
No, like the audience was dead quiet. Like they were just like
And all like
she was. I was like,
She's fire.
yeah.
It makes no sense.
It was at the JID concert in like 2019.
y'all gonna make me a fan. I'm gonna go look her up.
Yeah.
Download her
Definitely,
For
music.
sure.
definitely. Her songs with JID though,
Great
like the
chemistry.
beats,
Great chemistry.
I think they're like best friends. I believe.
They came up
I heard
together.
that, then. I did have heard.
They came
her.
up together.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
definitely,
wow.
yeah, they came
So
up.
she from Atlanta.
Yeah, I think she's from the east side too. I think.
Really?
I think.
I didn't know that.
I think.
I did not know that.
But yeah,
She's fire.
yeah, like Mariba, definitely like Dungeon Family ish. You know, I feel like the city needs to see like the other side of Atlanta outside of
Yeah.
just the streets. And
Yeah, you know
what I
and that's
mean?
why I feel like it's a little harder as well. Because like I'm so different than a lot of the artists that come up super fast out of Atlanta. So yeah,
It's a marathon.
That part.
Like I was just talking to my mom about this yesterday. I was like, what other pop or R&B artists you know that came out of Atlanta that's a woman?
Pop or R&B
What female artists have emerged from Atlanta that have surpassed? You know,
in recent memory,
besides
like
Summer
Monica. Like in recent memory, or are you saying in general?
in general, like, can you name some like more than 5?
Monica, Sierra, Summer Walker, technically Escape, so that's like 5 people.
Okay,
TLC.
Yes, okay.
TLC is from
Yeah, TLC.
I mean, like recently.
Okay, well,
Did you know that
recently.
we've had like 25 niggas come out of
Yeah,
Atlanta and
yeah.
blow the fuck up.
Right.
It has not been like that for the R&B scene, especially
really
for
isn't.
women
for women, yeah, it's literally just been Summer
harder.
Walker.
and the
Marie-
rappers too. What female rappers in Atlanta who
Other
are
than
just
Lotto.
exactly?
Oh, it's just
like,
Lotto. Lotto's the only one.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking sorry. I didn't mean.
That's okay. It's okay.
But like, damn, you know.
Yeah, it's not making. I feel you. So you know what? The lane is for the taking. I feel like that's where you come in at.
Hell yeah.
And it's like I said, tell Marin, it's a marathon. You're gonna just have to just pace it, but still, like you said, it's gonna like when it
Hell
go,
yeah.
it's gonna be like
It's gonna be a wrap.
Hell yeah.
Like you gonna be
crazy,
one music fest,
Yes.
like all the
Yes.
super black shit they be happening in Atlanta, and like Afro punk. That's gonna be
love
you.
that.
Yes, that is totally you.
I want to do Afro.
Yeah.
We're gonna speak that.
So don't forget about us when all this happens for you.
Right.
Okay. You gotta help me get the Afro punk one though. And the Tiny Desk.
And a tiny. Ooh, that would be nice.
I want to do a Tiny Desk so bad. I want to do a lot of live performances.
I'm about to ask you, what's your style live performance wise? Like,
Yeah, we never
doesn't
see you
matter.
perform. What can they expect to see?
It
Right.
depends on the show. Like sometimes it's a live band, which I really love, but most of the time I'm doing the most. Like I got choreography. Sometimes I have dancers.
nice.
One time at my show we gave like lap dances and I had a pole in the back. It was a lot. I called it
I
Sunchella.
love them interactive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, it was so much fun. I had like big sunflowers everywhere and like 2 openers, and that's it. Because I wanted it to be like a real show.
Right.
So yeah, pole in the back, sunflowers on the side, and my dancers, a grass stage.
Love that.
We was going crazy.
Ooh.
And they had
Typical East
afros,
Side
too.
girl.
This is on the independent level.
Yeah.
Like, I can
You
only
know?
imagine when you do get the budget like you said.
Oh my God.
It's going crazy.
It's going insane.
Yeah.
It's going insane. Like y'all don't even know.
Do you have any dream collaborations? Anybody you would love to work with?
Dream collabs.
For us, like anybody you would love to just feature with, anybody you would love to produce you.
I don't know. Every time people ask me that, my mind goes so blank. I would say dream collab is always gonna be Beyonce.
Okay.
I feel like Nicki should know it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Nicki would like me. Maybe I
She
don't know.
would love
I
to
love
eat you
Nicki.
up.
Nicki would be your friend.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, Nicki Minaj should be your friend.
I love Nicki. Who else? Erica, of course. I really want to do something with Masego.
Hey.
Sino,
Yeah.
or Ed Sheeran.
Hey.
Little Sims. I like
Okay.
Little Sims. I'm just trying to think of artists that I really like off the top of my head.
What about Atlanta? Top 3 Atlanta artists you would love to work with.
She said it's too many niggas.
It is a lot of niggas, like a lot of rapping ass niggas. Like I don't know that many like singing ass niggas from Atlanta. Like as far as like dream collab, I don't know about anybody.
Okay.
I don't know if Young Thug would fuck with me, but that would be insane. 'Cause I'm like,
That would be
I love
hard, though.
Thug. I love Young Thug.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you did a song with Selena Gomez, why wouldn't you do a song with you?
why not?
Yeah.
Literally,
Exactly.
shit. Why not? I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Or
Dope.
Rihanna. I can go on.
Yeah.
I listen to everything. I listen to too much shit, actually.
Yeah. Real music junkie. I can relate. Yeah.
Korean music,
Yeah.
music from the UK, grime
Mm-hmm.
music. Y'all listen to Korean R&B?
Korean R&B. Oh, so
Science.
that,
T?
yeah.
Oh,
It's like people call K-pop is the most popular,
oh.
but
The samples are
they
crazy.
got R&B down there, and that's what I'm into.
Ooh.
Like I used to be a BTS fan when they first debuted when I was in 9th grade. I knew they were gonna be huge. I was like, oh my god, like look at this, and everybody in my school was like, you can't even understand what they're saying. No, they're not gonna do anything. And I was like, okay, watch this. And now look at them. They're going fucking crazy. Like I knew it.
You know
I knew that.
Yeah.
If
You
only
might need to start your own record label.
that would be crazy. I would love to do that, but I definitely know who the fuck is gonna go and who's not. I knew that from Atlanta too, from the people I was surrounded with. I could just tell. You can just tell who's gonna like, surpass the odds and really get up there.
No, that's real.
And it was only a select few people, but I'm not gonna name no names because
I was about to say, who was 50?
Other than yourself.
I'll say I was coming up around the same time as like Ahmad Anonymous. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's pretty.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, he's pretty great. And David the Tragic.
Oh, yeah, I know David.
Yeah,
Trey.
we have like 6 songs together,
Yeah.
and then like 2 of them are out right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and we got another one coming out in a few months. It's gonna be real fire. It's like
That's
a
what's up.
ass shaking song.
Damn.
Y'all
I'm
gonna
really
drop that
excited.
in the fall or winter?
I don't know. That's up to him. It's his shit.
Okay.
I'm the feature. So ask David the Tragic because
shit, why it's hot?
nah, facts.
Nah, for real.
But he's got a lot of shit going on. He's about to be on tour and shit like that.
Oh shit.
Who
Yeah,
else?
he busy.
Yeah.
Who else can I think of on top of my head? Ahmad was the first because, like I was just like, oh, okay, I see it. Like he wants it for real. You can tell who really want it
Right.
and who don't.
And it inspired you, so it made you feel like you can get it too.
Oh no, he didn't like inspire me. We were just like around the same time. I met him while I was already doing what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
And then, because I was in this thing called Playlist Academy,
Okay.
and he was also in Playlist Academy. He was in the class after me. So we graduated from Playlist Academy, and he just came in, and that's how I met him. And then I was like, oh, this nigga's hard as fuck.
Right.
Like, live, musically, like, lyrically,
He got
great.
it.
And I was like, oh, he got it.
And he got his own fan base and
Hell yeah, that
Wow.
nigga's popping. He's popping. Like, I'm so proud of him. So
check
proud of
into
him.
him.
We got
Do
to.
it for real.
For sure. For sure.
Rapper, though.
Cool. Well, this was a dope conversation. This was
I'm
really
sorry, I was
dope.
like, what? I hope I'm not.
No, it's
talking
okay.
too
You
much.
being yourself, nah, you cool. Hey, it's cool. This was a dope conversation. The future's clearly bright for you.
Yes, it
So,
is.
thank you for pulling up on us before the price go up.
Right.
Because we're good at that too. We're good at
Yeah.
knowing who's going to be talented, who's going to pop. Because we've had, since you name people, we can name a few people too. Like, we had Coyle Ray on our show.
Word?
We had Tia Korean. We had Sleazy World Go. We've had a couple of people that
Let's
are like,
keep going.
we do this. Me and Sis, we do this. So,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Me and Sis do this.
I can
So,
see.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Well, thank you
I keep
for
looking at
coming.
the clouds.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it look like your hair.
You should make them pink.
Yeah.
Pink clouds.
Ooh, I like
Sorry.
that.
That's all jeez. I like Pink Cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing about Infinite Vibes before we wrap, we always like to encourage our guests to provide positive words of affirmation. So what are some advice that you could provide to the listeners out there, Queen?
Don't be afraid to be yourself. I know that's like cliche, but dead ass, like, be okay with the good side of you, be okay with the bad side of you, be okay with your mistakes. Always be appreciative. Don't be rude to old people unless they're rude to you first.
Mm-hmm.
And talk to kids like normal people. I don't know.
And don't talk at them. I love that.
Yeah. Like, just be talking to them like how you talk to anybody. Don't cuss them out or no stupid shit like that. Yeah, and say thank you. And that's it.
That's some real nice advice.
I like
Thank
that.
you.
We like that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You dope.
That was different out of all the advice. That was different.
Thank you.
You dope. You dope. You cool with us. You cool with us.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Please give our listeners your social media. Let them know where they can get in contact with you all down in there, son, Queen.
Y'all can find me anywhere. Same name. It's KalenBree, and that's one name. It's KalenBree. So that's where you can find me.
KalenBree, your future bright.
Thank you.
Your future bright.
I'm excited.
For sure. We excited for you. Infinite Vibes, Miranda, man. Top Floor B-Lads, KalenBree and her fro are in the building.
We got
Oh my God.